Hello, my friends. Hello. Holy moly. It like snuck up on me that at 7:30 I was having too much fun looking for ambient room for tonight. And then I was like, "Oh my goodness, it's 7:30 right now." I didn't go to the bathroom. I didn't put any lipstick on to like make my face look a little brighter. Here we are. And I put on a headband, but I think I'm getting a little headache, so I might have to take that off. I just am tired of tucking my hair behind my ears. I wanted to switch up. Hello, how is everybody doing? I always feel like it's been too long since we've been together, but here we are for another reading sprint evening. I want you to tell me if you want apple orchard with birdsong or like looking out a window onto fall trees with wind chimes. Both of them are on the quieter side this time. I think the wind chimes one has a little bit more wind noise, but it's not annoying. I've listened to both of them for the last 5 to 10 minutes, hoping to see if there was any ads. I'm really annoyed when there's ads that pop up. But let me know if you think you want apples with birdsong or fall leaves with wind chimes. I didn't do a poll because I didn't have time. Tonight, I should put it on my thing. I'm going to be starting The Diamond Eye by Kate Quinn. This is my Patreon book club book for September. And we're talking about it next Sunday. So I have less than a week. Well, I have a week to read this, and I'm pretty sure I have the audio on Everand, so it shouldn't be a problem. But this is what I'm going to start this evening and like film some clips because I'm thinking a little spoilery vlog about it. But how is everybody doing? What are you going to read tonight? This place is already hopping. Good evening, Desi. Here, first comment. Love it. Anxious people. Oh my goodness, so good. Hopping in and out. No worries. Come when you can. Read when you can. Do what you need to do. As always. Hi, Jamie. Coletta. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. I'll be reading Guarding Truth. Never heard of that one. I hope that you're enjoying it. Hi, Judy. I missed you, Judy. I'm reading Primal Mirror. Fabulous. Sam is here. Yay, you are here. I'm so glad that you're here. Just starting Middle of the Night by Riley Sager. Perfect. Hi, Liz. Reading Instrumentalist by Harry Constable. Guys, I got to meet Liz last weekend. So fun. We got to meet in person and go have some tea and go book shopping into a thrift store. It was really lovely. It was very lovely. Cozy mystery night. Lisa, that sounds fun. Hi, Joanna. Reading Love and Other Conspiracies. Perfect. Jen, finishing up Mrs. Jeffries on the Trail. I think I would like Mrs. Jeffries, but I do not need to start another murder mystery series. Hi, Katie. So glad that you're here, starting a book that's 1,176 pages. And Ladies of the Club. Oh, I've never heard of that. Good luck with that chunkamunka. Hi, Lisa. Doing Try a Chapter tonight. Perfect. Patricia is reading The Borrowed Life of Frederick Fife. Well, that's a fun title. Hi, Kelly. Dear Mrs. Bird. Wonderful. I love that one. Hi. Hi, Andy and Glenda. So glad you guys are here. Just starting a fall book, Falling in Love. Isn't that the one that has a, what's it called? Adaptation. A little movie made out of it. Wind chimes. Hi, Jen. Wind chimes. Okay, let's see. Worst case scenario, and it was amazing. Oh my gosh. Marcy, what are you going to read next? Holy moly, I can't wait to read that one. It's going to happen in October. I don't think I can get to it in September. These are all the books left on my September TBR. There's 3 series books still right there, and then 2 that were on my Flip and Roll TBR, and then The Diamond Eye, and I have one other for another project that I'm still reading. Ooh, I don't know. And down on the next shelf is Words of Radiance. Oh my goodness. Apple Orchard, Wind Chimes, Fall Trees and Chimes. Birds, Fall Leaves. It looks like Wind Chimes is winning out. Sorry. Hi, Emily. Reading Changes by Jim Butcher. Leaves and Wind Chimes. Perfect. Okay. We will do that one then. reading A River Enchanted. Ooh, how are you liking that one? Happy first day of fall. I'm reading The Butcher of the Forest. Ooh, thanks. I tried they're really cool. They look black. They're not black. They're like a bluish purple. And they, like when the light hits them, they shimmer. These are the press-on, like with the glue from Olive and June. I wanted to try it because I have this one thumb here. It's kind of like a toe. It's very wide. And I wasn't sure that they were going to have a nail that would fit this nail because it's so wide. But they did. I had to cut them down a little bit. I still kept them kind of long, but they're really long. So I cut all of them a little bit. But it was easy to do. I just got glue. This was the last one I put on, and that's the finger that I have the most glue because my fingers at that point were starting to get glue on them. So, but thank you. I enjoy them. I just did it yesterday, so we'll see how long they last. These might be in a couple videos because hopefully they last me a while. We'll see. Well-traveled and cherry pie or die. Vote for apples. Fall leaves with wind chimes. Apple orchard. Oh no, here's a couple apple orchard people. Hi everyone. So glad that you're here. Got your bookmark. Oh, finally. Emily, do you want to know what happened? It was totally a user error. I put the wrong address. I mixed up the numbers or something. I don't remember exactly what I did, but when it came back to me, I'm like, why did this come back to me? So I looked and I double checked it with your address. I'm like, oh, that's because I was doing 50 of them all at once. And yours just happened to be the one that I mixed up the numbers. I'm so sorry, but I'm glad that you finally got it. Oh goodness. User error. We are human. Hi, welcome. Coming at you from the future. Yay for New Zealand. Read up your guest room. I'm coming for a visit. It's on my bucket list to go to Australia and New Zealand before I die. Oh my word. Oh, Becky, how are you liking it? I just finished Shell Seekers in August and I loved it. Wind chimes. Hi, Shauna. Starting my reread of The Two Towers. Good for you. I know those are so well loved. I just can't do battle scenes. There's too many battle scenes for me, and they're a little too slow paced for me. Hope to finish Lost Among the Living, your last Simone St. James. That's exciting. Raid to 0. Fabulous. Hi, Cynthia. Finishing up Under Lock and Skeleton Key. Ooh. Sarah. What's up, girlfriend? The Gilded Ones. Reading The Grey Wolf Throne. And I'm expecting it to be a fast read if it's anything like the rest of her books that I've read and loved. So I'm excited. I'm excited to get to it. Massive reading slump. Oh no. And now you're sick. Emily, that's not good. Like, go to bed if you need to. I'm glad that you're here. Drink your water. Take care of yourself. Watch a show. Like, play a game on your phone. Like, oh man, I'm sorry that you're feeling slumpy, but I'm even more sorry that you're not feeling well. Songbook of Benny Lament. Oh, Jamie, how are you liking that one? That is the anomaly of being my least favorite Amy Hartman. Like, I didn't really like it, but I like almost everything else by her. Elizabeth, hello, reading Prairie Fire by Catherine Palmer, and my mom is reading The Thursday Murder Club. Welcome to both of you. Hour Left of Horror Movie by Paul Tremblay. I haven't heard great things. Ooh, but you're enjoying it. Hey, that is what counts. Jody's reading That Librarian. Faking the Fall. I have no idea what I'll be reading. Sylvia, we are here to help you. We can help decide. We can boss your TBR if you'd like. Give you some suggestions. Do you have what did you just finish? Like, what genre did you just finish? And what are you feeling in the mood for? I'm excited. It's always fun to start something new. The Poisoner's Ring, second in a time travel series. Perfect. Hi, Jen. Finishing up dinner. Reading Children on the Hill. Ooh. Jennifer McMahon. Good. Love it. Amy, what's up, girl? Editing and reading One to Watch. Or wait, you've been reading One to Watch for a while. Weren't you reading that last time I did sprints? I feel like you've been reading One to Watch for a while. Can you just finish that, please? I'm just kidding. I love you. Have a heart. Full heart. Finish that book, though. Finish that book. I love it. Just finished The Witcher, Baptism of Fire, deciding what to read next. The Spell Shop. Oh my goodness. The Spell Shop cover is so delightful. I don't know if it's a book for me. I think it might be, but it's just the most beautiful, the beautiful cover. Ink and Shadows. What number is that in the series? I need to continue with that series one of these days. So much fun. Yes, it was Getting Together. Possibly a swim team graphic novel. Eating dinner. I'll be back. Don't know what to read yet. Shauna, have fun eating dinner. What's for dinner? And we'll help you if you want help. Yay! I'm so glad. Is your name Serenity? Or is it just give you peace when you're doing your stitching? What kind of stitching do you do? Do cross stitching, crochet, knitting, embroidery, darning socks? Like, hi, Jeanette. Hoping to finish The Sky Above Us by Sarah Sundin. Wonderful. Hi, Vaughn. Welcome, welcome. Cloak in the Light by Chuck Black, a Christian fantasy. Awesome. Only One Left. Wild Robot is so good. Cloak of the Light. Oh, in the light. Okay, you're just correcting yourself. What's up, DJ? I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. The Night She Disappeared. Hope that you're enjoying that. A non-Krista book. Even the title is a non-Krista title. I love it. You're like not even going to say what it is. That's really funny. Hi, Andy. Halfway through. Okay, it's a book your grandmother loved. Cool. Right? No, my nails don't ever get to grow this long because I'm brutal. They're not super strong and my nails just don't grow long. So it's fun to have long nails for a moment. Hello, Pamela. They're talking to each other. Really liking A River Enchanted, giving me historical Scotland vibes, but with a light fantasy feel. Cool. I have it. It's literally right in front of my computer is sitting on a book cart, my recommendations cart, and I can see River Enchanted right in front of my eyeballs. Hello, Dolores, reading Here One Moment by Leanne Moriarty. Oh, I've heard good things about that. A friend and I just went and got pedicures, still feeling incredibly relaxed. Perfect. Oh, that's so nice. That's a great gift. Come visit New Zealand. Guest room is ready. Oh, Crystal, I love it. Crystal, do you just say Crystal or is it Christelle? I like the way it's spelled. I'm thinking it's probably just Crystal. I don't know. Hi, Alma. Going to be reading Edge of Belonging by Amanda Cox. Almost done. Still carrying on that conversation, which I absolutely love. Oh, my word. I got to catch up. Good evening. Thanks for the reading sprints. Way behind in my reading. Been watching the World Jigsaw Championships. I didn't even know that was a thing. Get out. The World Jigsaw Championships. Fabulous. Another Australia packing hair scrunchies for markets. Oh, cool. Kylie, you make them. I love Gentle and Lowly. It's so good. Hi. Reading Mad Honey. Slept all morning, part of the afternoon. Tonight is going to be interesting. Well, you do what you need to do. Take care of yourself, okay? Emily, hello. Reading The Great Believers. Anyone have thoughts on Camp Zero, considering a DNF? I've not read that, so I don't know. 14 or 15 Goodreads review. Going to focus on that tonight. Might listen to my audiobook, Mad Honey. Book Lovers Library while you cross stitch. Perfect. Glad you're here, Indy. Amanda, what's up, girl? Excited to get some reading done. Going to pick an audiobook and do laundry. Winemaker's Wife. Ooh, that's one that I didn't DNF. I unhauled it without reading it. I had heard that there is an adultery storyline in there, and that's just a no-go for me. So I took that off the pile. Pull out a Regency romance. Love it. Switching gears. Fun. 5 years. You have been reading it for a while. Hi, Amy. Reading The Wellness Project by Phoebe Lapine. Oh, interesting. That's great. I hope it gives you a lot of practical advice and tips. The Body on the Beach. Love it, Glenda. Welcome. The Treatment of B is so heartbreaking. Fine. Rereading Harry Potter. Oh, I love Goblet of Fire. That's my favorite. Cape Cod. Yay. Bookshops and Bone Dust, and it's elementary. Pamela just finishing up Murder in the Tea Leaves. Hi, Jody. Torch Against the Night. Is it your first time through? I really want to reread that series so bad. It's just, it keeps crossing my radar. And I'm like, oh, I only read the first two and then I stopped because it was like I had to wait the year until the next one came out. I was reading the first two pretty close to when they first came out. And I really enjoyed them. So I want to revisit them now that they're all four out. Ink and Shadows, I think, is number 4. I think I'm on number 3. Oh, no, I might be on Ink and Shadows. I think I don't know. And then I had to read a book club book. It's a whole thing. I got you. Okay. I'm Andy, and I crossed it. Perfect. I'm probably going to forget, but I'll try to remember. Thanks for telling me. Hi, Kim. How are you feeling tonight? I know. And the air is coming out soon. Exactly. No worries. Glenda, wasn't sure about Spell Shop. Definitely love the cover and the purple edges, right? Read a sample and it seems cute. Well, you'll have to tell me, Laura, how it's going tonight. Reading Colton Ginnery's 3rd act on Kindle and listening to expiration dates. Love that for you, Noreen. Brenda, you are welcome. I love doing sprints with y'all. It was a busy day. Glad to relax and read. I did not have a busy day. I didn't get as much done as I wanted. I did a load of laundry, changed the sheets on my bed before church, and filmed 2 videos before church. And then after church, I kind of was a bum this afternoon. But I did go, we had a food truck at church today because it was our 12th birthday of my church being in existence. And then I went to a cidery with a couple friends from church that because a new mobile bookshop was opening up. Today was their grand opening. So I wanted to go and check them out and support them. I posted a picture of it on Instagram. So that was kind of fun. And then I came home and edited a little and worked on a puzzle, watched a bunch of BookTube today. Just kind of relaxed. Probably should have gone for a walk or something, but nope, me and this chair have become good friends today. Hello, reading Mary and the Trail of Tears to my daughter while she cleans her bedroom. Oh, I love that. Bonding time and get that room clean time. Cartographers. Oof, I hate when Spotify cuts you off. It's no fun. Someone else is cooking. That's always good, Shauna. Mountains of Spices. See you after dinner. You got it. Mischief Nights Are Murder. Just in a cozy mood. I love it. Hi, Molly. Reading your first teen, Kingfisher, House with Good Bones. Glad you're enjoying it. There you go. Pamela liked the audio of Camp Zero. Christelle. Okay, not the word crystal. Good to know. Christelle. I'm forever having to correct people. It's hard to know, especially like you're in New Zealand. It might just be something different over there. I don't know. It's good to know, though. So now I know. Christelle, you got it. Jamie Joe writes Vanishing at Castle Moreau. I haven't read that one yet, but I want to. Court of Thorns and Roses. It's one of the 13 Utah banned books. I'm reading all 13. Cool. Definitely my least favorite of her books. Amanda loved Castle Moreau. Hello. Welcome. Gotcha. Reading it with a friend, that always makes it a little extra special. A self-help book, and then Thorn in My Heart by Liz Curtis Higgs. Hey, that's part of is that the first one? I think that is the first one. The like Jacob, Rachel, Leah retelling series set in Scotland. I liked the first. I don't think I ever finished the series. I need to restart it one of these days. Mind to Midnight. Hi, Monet. Fun to find a new author. Another Arizona. What's up? Edited a vlog today. Yeah, it was a really nice day, Brenda. It ended up being beautiful. I thought it was going to rain around 1. It like sprinkled on my way home around 2:30, 3. But it didn't ever rain hard. They're so fast. It's crazy. Assistant to the Villain. It's hilarious. Oh, that's good to know. I need to catch up on my Jamie Jo Wright. Same. What's up, Jenny? Awesome. And that brings me to the end. So we're going to go ahead and read. It is 7:50. Let's go till 20 after. 30 minutes is about my top. Not an extra camera. I'm trying to share screen. I want Easy Breezy. It's called Easy Breezy. Fall Steady Ambience. All right. Hopefully there's no ads in this one. I didn't listen for very long. Turn it down a bit. Not too loud. All right, so we'll read till 20 after, and I'll see. Oh, goodness. I'll see you back here in a bit. Come on back, everybody. Sorry I'm a little late. I was into the story and forgot to look at the time. Yikes. Make it big today. How was that sprint for you all? I'm really enjoying the beginning of the Diamond Eye. I forget how good Kate Quinn tells a story. She captures you right away, and yeah, I'm into it. I don't know how far I got because I was just listening and I didn't open the book to see. Let's see. Teresa showed up just before that sprint, wondering if there would be sprints. Yep, here we are, cooking dinner and we're cleaning. Looking forward to reading something, but not sure what yet. Jenny's reading Legends and Lattes. Wonderful. Beth is reading Sweet Bean Paste. Nice. Hello, hello. Reading Maisie Dobbs. Oh, I like that one. Chrissy, what's up, girl? I love it. Currently, Fool's Quest. Who is surprised? Not me. So just finished rereading The Harbinger. Also finished Geekarella. Fun. Yay! Hello, Katie. I found you recently. You've been binging your videos. Oh my goodness! From the beginning, you've seen my super short hair. Thanks, Katie. I'm so glad that you found me. Very fun. I was paying attention when it was almost time to start, and then 45 minutes went by. I understand. I've done that before too. Halfway through rereading Assassin's Apprentice. Love it. Finish your book. What to read next? That is the question, Pamela. Love it. Read 5 pages so far. Ended up editing and reading dinner. Eating dinner. What's for dinner tonight, Jamie? London read 26 pages. Fabulous. 16 for Sarah. Fabulous. Hi, Nikita. Hope. Oh, yeah. We're just getting started. We are just getting started. I'll be reading Deeds of Darkness by Edward Marston. It's historical mystery and a series. Happy reading. Love it. 18 pages, 17 pages. You guys had some good sprints. Kim had dinner. Currently reading Night Watch. Love. I mean, I don't know what that is, but I hope that you're loving it. 19 pages for Alma. Just finished Wild Robot. It is such a cute story. Oh my goodness. So cute. I'm still hoping to get to the 3rd one before the end of the month, but we'll see. Angie, how far in are you? 2 chapters and ate supper and then had breakfast. Breakfast for dinner. Breakfast for dinner is the best. Got to page 171 and made some hot tea and honey. Got to 17% of your book. Started at the beginning. Reading Antique Hunter's Guide to Murder. Excuse me. I can't start yawning yet. We're just getting started. How about 11? Got about 11% more done in your audiobook. An hour left. Oh, good. Shayna, hopefully you can finish tonight. Yay. I know. That's so fun. Except there's way too many. Hour left. And Mrs. Jeffries would love to get you closer to the end tonight as well. Dear Mrs. Bird laughed out loud. Yay. Spaghettis for dinner. Yum. Loving this book about an orphan girl in the 18th century who's studying violin under Vivaldi. Interesting. 18 pages in. Jennifer, what's up, girl? Ate dinner and cleaned up the kitchen. Also just got an email that I got 100 on your first assignment. Congratulations. That's amazing. Well done. Hard work pays off. You've had lots of hairstyles. It's very true. There are lots of years of videos. 8 years. My goodness. Yep, I've had lots of hairstyles. And lots of different pairs of glasses too. I think at the beginning I was still wearing contacts, but I can't wear contacts anymore. So read the beginning of Ministry of Time. Think I'm going to really like it. Fabulous. Got 20 pages in. Good job, Michelle. Good. Woke up from her nap. Aww. Reading the new Jackson Brody, Death at the Sign of the Rook by Kate Atkinson. Halfway through. 500 pages to go. I wonder where I'm at. I haven't touched it in a while. I'm at 547. How many are there? Oh, there's like stuff at the end. 1080. I'm about halfway too. I have 500 pages to go as well. You're probably close to where I'm at. Chapter 47, Feminine Wiles. But I haven't touched it in weeks. I'm still hoping to finish that one before the end of the month too. I don't know when I think I'm going to finish all these books, but I'm going to try it. So my priorities are this, The Diamond Die, my book that I need for a secret project, and Wild Robot Protects. And if I can get those 3 done, then the rest of the month is going to be spent on Words of Radiance, whatever might be left after those 3. We'll see. Daughter read Wild Robot to my 5-year-old grandson. I saw a trailer for the movie, and the trailer made me tear up. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. And it's a good one to read aloud to kiddos because of all the adorable illustrations. It's a fun one to read aloud. They can see the pictures. Yeah. 32 pages into Cartographers. Nice. 7-figure fiction by T. Taylor, a nonfiction. Interesting. So I've been slightly obsessed with ordering on Temu lately, and I'm going to share with. Why didn't it go? Oh, there we go. There we go. Lindsay!
Hi. Oh, my hair.
Hey, girl.
Hi.
I need to put this book in here.
I hear you're reading Diamond Die.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's probably my favorite Kate Quinn.
Really?
Yes. Like, I thought it was done so well.
Nice. I'm into it. I mean, I just started tonight, so I'm only probably 15 pages. I don't know how far in, but not far.
Yeah, you won't be able to stop. And I listened to it as well, and I thought that was so good.
The audio is really good.
Plus I know you got like all the pronunciations. Like
I'll probably finish. I mean, at the speed I'm listening, it's like 7 hours, I think. I tried 2.0, which is where I start now. It was a little too fast. It was a little too fast at 2.0. So I'm doing 1.8. And so it's 7-something hours. Yeah. So if I can get over an hour tonight and then quite a few tomorrow, I should finish on Tuesday maybe. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
I think so.
There is a lot of hi, Lindsay.
I know.
Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay.
Hi, Jennifer and Shayna and Lisa and Kelly and Vaughn and Jenny and Noreen.
I love it. What's a good yes to Words of Radiance? I love Temu. I'm going to show you my favorite thing that I just recently got.
Ooh.
And what's a good season to read the Cartographers? I feel like maybe fall. I don't think it's set in a specific. I don't remember it being particularly seasonal, but because of the colors of the cover, and it's like maps and like
it feels fallish to me.
It feels fall to me as well. Have you read it before?
No. So
it starts out one genre, and then mid book it totally changes.
What?
And I did not expect that. So that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not even going to say what it kind of becomes, something different, but it's very cool. I liked it a lot. We made it 4 chapters into Mary in the Trail of Tears. Lots of good combo with you and your daughter. She's got her daughter cleaning her room, and she's reading out loud to her while she cleans.
I love it. That's a good idea. I should do that with Emily.
I love it. Read a little. We're on a long weekend. I know. There's some schools that are closed tomorrow here, too. I have...
Oh, really?
Normally, now these days I normally only have the almost 2-year-old on Mondays and Wednesdays because the 3-year-old goes to a full day like pre-K daycare kind of a thing, but they don't have school. Her school is closed tomorrow, so I have her as well, which I'm so excited because she's the sweetest. She's so cute. But this is just my Temu haul right here. This is it.
I love it.
I want to show. It's the best because it's so light. It's not a heavy blanket, and I just love the color. It makes me really happy, even just having it on my chair. That's all I wanted to say about Temu. I love them. I have to not get on there and shop because I keep getting earrings. I'm pretty sure these earrings are Temu. Um, I've tried a couple clothing things. The fit is sometimes wonky.
Yeah.
You got to really know your measurements and check measurements to get the right size. But yeah, I don't do that very well. But I've gotten some toys for the kids that I work with. It's kind of fun.
Good idea.
More stickers I got. Yeah, I'm kind of not obsessed, but my video is slower than the chat since people are saying hi to Lindsay before she hopped on.
Hi, Emily.
No,
Emily, you would be so proud of me. I read Fahrenheit 451.
Yay! Did you like it?
There were parts that I was just like a little like what, but for overall,
yeah,
loved. Just from a like, take a look at the world and what it could be if we take books away. So
yeah. Just finished the Diamond Eye and loved it. Oh, no worries, Jennifer. Hello.
No need for proper hellos.
Hi, Amy. Amy says hello. Hi.
Oh, Amy, I was up by you today, sort of ish.
I had to delete my account so I didn't go broke.
Smart, Jennifer.
Smart. Not a lot of cute book dragon figurines for my shelves. Oh yeah, I have a couple. Like reader. Where's my reader? I might have packed them away because I wanted to put different stuff out. Oh no, she's right here. I got this from Temu. It's like
that's really cool.
It's just a woman sitting reading a book, but it's like typewriter letters. So it's not exactly a book page. It's just random. It's just random letters. But yeah, so she sits on my shelf. That's a Temu buy. I don't think anything else right now, but yeah.
My kids have got a lot of stuff. They bought a lot of clothes from Shein.
I haven't done Shein yet, but yeah. I've gotten so I bought myself a kitchen shelf.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It was really nice, and a new dish drainer that has a little thing that a little drain pipe almost.
Sure, that like goes in the sink.
That goes into the sink so that it drains into the sink. It's kind of cool.
Fancy.
Daughter just brought me a bowl of popcorn. Gotta love it.
What is she sucking up for?
I know. What does she want?
What does she want?
It's my favorite. I know it makes it look more fall right there in that corner. It is officially fall now. Everyone can officially put their pumpkins out. I bought a pumpkin for my stoop this weekend. How to Stop Time. How are you liking that, Denise? Hi, Em. Keep ordering things from Temu that I think are one thing. It turns out it's not. Oh. Yeah. The nice thing is that you can return. You have one free return for each order. So if you order a bunch of things, you can send back as many of them as you want, as long as it's in one thing. So you got to like try everything on, do all the things with all your stuff so you know what you want. So I'm just going to, I have one sweater that I just tried to get that it looks really cute, but it does not look so cute on me. So I'm going to send that one back. But yeah, I often get them a size larger as well, just because of measurements and different things. Different countries are a little different. Oh, it's pretty good. That is How to Stop Time. Good. Hi, Whitney. How do you prioritize which books you want to read in a never-ending TBR? Fairly new reader, and I'm overwhelmed with wanting to read all the books at once. It's so true. It's so true. What do you do, Lindsay?
It is taking me a number of years to really just know me and know what works well. So I don't do well when I have nothing else that I'm reading. So I'm constantly staggering my books. So like I have a physical book and an audiobook right now. My physical is one genre and my audio is a different genre. And they have to be different. So that kind of helps narrow it down when I have when I'm trying to pick my next one. Obviously having channels and stuff, we have different projects going on, but if you're really having a hard time, try a chapter of a couple of them and see which one grabs you. Yeah, it's hard.
And my My problem, not problem, but I like to have a TBR. I know, Lindsay, you're a bit more of a mood
I
reader.
can't.
Yeah.
TBR's like, it's like if I say I'm going to read this pile of books, I guarantee you I will not read any
of them. See, and I'm the opposite. Whereas if I'm looking at all of these books on my shelves, I'm like, I have no idea what to pick up next. Cause I want to read that. I want to read that. I want to read all the things. So making a TBR for the month limits that
that decision.
amount. Yeah, that decision. So I do play a game which is somewhat random, somewhat like gives me restrictions on what I'm picking. Because right now I want to read all the things on my shelves.
Right.
So I don't care what gets picked. It just limits so that now my choices are. So I just picked for October. So that they're all backwards right now because you got to wait until those videos come out. But like I have a lot of books that are picked for October for 2 different TBRs. Am I going to read them all? Probably not. I mean, I hold my TBRs loosely. There's only a few things that I know for sure, like my Patreon book club. I'm going to read that. There's a couple things that I just know if I have a buddy read or a project, I'm going to read those. Everything else is like, hopefully I will, but because I still want to read it. But if something else is like, oh, now I really need to read Worst Case Scenario by TJ Newman because I cannot wait one more day.
No.
Those things can slide in and that's fine too, because I hold it loosely, but it helps me. And so, Whitney, you just have to figure out what kind of reader you are. And if you're new into reading again, you might need to try a bunch of different things and see what works. Like to do totally mood reading for a month, or like pick, I don't know, books that are on someone else's TBR, or let Instagram decide, or whatever it is, or make yourself a smaller TBR pile of ones that you want. I don't know. That's a good question, you guys in the comments. Are you, how are you a mood reader or TBR, but how do you decide what you're going to pick up next when you just want to read all the things? Because it's so true. Like,
it is very true.
Hashtag problems of a book nerd. Like we all
and
want
by mood reader, like I want what I'm reading to match what's going on. I'm very much like an atmospheric. I like now that it's going to be fall in spooky vibes, I'm reading spooky books because I like that. I go to a hotel, I read about a haunted hotel.
Yeah.
Go to a lake, I read a book about a lake.
Yeah, you do that really well. You always match up. If you're going anywhere, you match the book to where you're going. I love that. Hi, Kelly. We made pumpkin spice cinnamon rolls. Ooh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good.
My mom made an apple pie today and brought me some.
Oh, nice.
Very lovely.
I've not read anything on my September TBR. I'm going to put them all back on my bookcase. Hey, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Your books are going to be there regardless. I usually read 2 books and an audio, all different genres. Yeah. I usually have a bunch going on as well, but right now I don't because I have a few things I need to finish before the end of the month. So like my focus is on those. But
you got goals.
I got goals. Got time commitments. I like having a monthly TBR as well, but I always add an extra book or 2. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I love that.
There's nothing better than going to the library, finding one and literally reading.
I saw someone one time that was like, they had a pile of books that, just like what we're talking about, like that have been calling to her, and she kept a separate little pile. It was like 5 books. So she would just take whatever's on top and then add another one down to the bottom. So there was always 5 books in that pile. And if she had a project or whatever, she'd read other things. But when she had a free space, she would just grab whatever was on the top, because those are books that, whether she heard someone else talking about it and was like, oh yeah, I got to read that, she'd like put it in that pile. So she always had a pile of 5 books and just would pick from the top whatever it was. Like, that's kind of a fun idea.
That is fun.
What did she say? I like to have a pile of books for the mother.
Oh, I think she pressed enter too fast.
For the mother. I'm in the middle of 3, starting a 4th tomorrow. 1 physical, 2 Kindle, and an audio.
I think my max is 3.
Nice. I have had upwards of 5 at a time, and it just was like, it became too much. Yeah, I think 3 is good. If I just need to get better at doing my Kindle. I need to make a video reading on my Kindle for a weekend only.
You should. That's what my deal with myself is, like, I have to put my phone down at night, and how I fall asleep now is I read off my Kindle.
Nice. Yeah, Tori, you are not alone. You're definitely not alone. Have you read?
I do, Molly.
mood reader, and I create piles of possibilities. Yeah. But a lot of times that's totally fine.
Yeah.
I kind of like pop, like pile of possibilities makes
Uh-huh.
pop, like monthly pop is so much more fun than monthly TBR. Like, we might need to just start that trend.
We should.
Then let's do it. We're now having a monthly pop. It's okay to DNF. Yeah, so true. That's a good point, Jamie. It's okay to DNF if you're not liking it, or if something else, and it could be a soft DNF, we call it, like where it's just for now you're going to set it down because something else is taking over. Don't waste your time.
As soon as I learned about the not right now, I felt better about putting it down, because DNF felt too harsh for me. Like, oh my gosh. But not right now, that works.
What is a good genre to read in the next few weeks? Well, for sure. I mean, it's like thriller horror season. You're going to see lots and lots of recommendations on BookTube and everywhere for like the darker, creepier, dark academia. But you might also want to go the other way and do like cozy mysteries, or like a fall time romance, or just something with a lot of red and yellow and browns on the cover. Sweater Weather. There's a series of romance books that are from different authors that are books in their own series, but they're all set in the fall. So they created a little separate series called Sweater Weather. I think.
And there's the Pumpkin Spice Cafe is like
all. Oh yeah, Pumpkin Spice Cafe. There's another one called Pumpkin Everything.
Yep.
Yeah, so you could go into like
the X Hex is a sweet like romancy with a witchy twist.
Which one? Oh, the X Hex.
The X
Witchy.
And then the Witches of Moonshine Manor, which I loved. Also like a witchy vibe, but not scary.
Right. Yeah, so just you got to know yourself. Like, I'm not going into thrillers or horror.
Oh, I am. My goal is to
But I do like books that are really suspenseful. So like the TJ Newman book, I'm going to read that for sure in October. Yeah. My Patreon book club book for October is The Haunting at Bonaventure Circus, but it's a Christian fiction suspense. So I know it's not going to get too far across that line into like paranormal or whatever.
Simone St. James, just wave at me. I'll be way over that line.
I know. Simone St. James is a great read for this time of year. Yeah. Any of her books.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
It just depends on you as a reader.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It depends. Yeah. If you want to do the cozy side of fall, or if you want to go into the creepy, we call it spooky.
Or if you don't want to give up on summer, I mean, go with
that's right.
Something beachy.
I mean, read whatever you want. I also like at this time of year, I do like historical fiction still.
Yes.
Like a good story that just draws you in. I don't know. I like historical fiction all year round, but I do like it in the fall. Noreen's a mood reader. Nikita, I have a weird system to my month-to-month TBRs. It is very difficult to explain through text, but it involves lists. Yeah, I tried mood reading and it caused me to have bad ratings. Same. I feel like when I don't have a plan, I don't pick anything and I just watch a show because I'm just like, whatever. Like the books will be there. I don't have, but if I have a plan, yeah. And I love a list. Nikita, I'm with you. I have all my things are on a spreadsheet. I've got a spreadsheet for my Christmas book exchange. I've got a spreadsheet for all my series, for all my book of the month, for all my recommendations card. Like I got all the spreadsheets. I just made
when I here with I just have a concept of plan.
Yeah. I just made a new one for when I did the video about Read to Zero, the authors I want to read to zero. I create a spreadsheet for that now. So they're all under different tabs in my bookish. It's just called bookish. And that's where I put all of my spreadsheets for all the different things. TBR Harvest. Yeah, I'm participating in TBR Harvest from Leandra at the TBR Zero. I'm definitely doing that. That's one of my stacks is for that TBR. Yay, that's helpful. Good. I'm glad. I pull a pile of possibilities and mostly read from those. However, if something else inspires me, yep, I'll read that instead. I need a TBR as well, Angie. I'm with you. If I don't have a list, it's like I have paralysis and I don't pick up any.
Paralysis by analysis. Uh-huh.
Yep, there's just too many to pick from then if you don't have a plan. But Teresa kind of misses just going to her shelf and picking the next book and reading it. I like to have a pile of books for the month. I won't read all of them, but if I choose a variety of books, yeah.
Yeah.
I like to have a variety in my stack as well, if possible. I put in way too many holds at the library and read them when they come in. That's
Brilliant.
Also got a bit distracted. Only read 28 in the spell shop. I like it so far. Cute, cozy little comfort read.
Aw.
Perfect. Pretty berry drawings for each chapter. Love it. We need to do a sprint. We've been chatting for a long time. I have a stack on my side table. I'll change them sometimes as the month goes on, but generally I get to them because I want to read them and they're in my sight. I'm in. Amy's in.
For the pop.
Oh, pile of possibilities. I love it. Physical adult book, a middle grade, and something on my nook. Perfect. Changing TBR video title to pop. I think I might have to do that too.
Start the trend, friends.
I also need to actually read the books on my Kindle. Need to set a challenge for myself. And same, Shayna. Same.
And that was the other reason for me to read it every night. Like it forces me
that's a great idea.
to read off of it.
Secret History is a
We're
really
having to read that.
That was a late book DNF. I was like past 75%, and I was like, I'm done. Yes, I think the first one is a hockey romance. Secret History, want to do it this all perfect. Yeah, it is perfect vibes for that book.
Oh yeah,
October. Yeah, that's a good October readathon. Totally different from like spooky or cozy, just Victorian. Third book in sweater weather. I know, I'm curious too about the list, not gonna lie. Love on Thin Ice is a new sweet hockey romance series by different authors. Perfect. Worst case scenario. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. Lots of good recommendations. Yes, not for everyone. I know I have more comments.
Yeah, it does have some. I kind of forget about that sometimes.
I have lots more comments to get to, but I'm just gonna stop anyway. And we're gonna read, and then I'll go faster next time. Maybe. And I'm sorry if I skip through a couple of them, because yeah. Okay. It is 48. Let's go till 20 after again. And we won't chat quite as long next time because I do want to get a lot of reading done tonight. So
same,
all right.
Girls. Same.
Happy reading, everyone. See you in a
reading.
All right. Come on back, everybody. Hello, hello. How'd it go? I'm up to page 48. I don't know how much I did that sprint and how much the sprint before, but I'm making really good progress. She's just so good about setting the scene and getting us to know the characters really quickly so that you care early on in the book.
I know you can't help but like root
Yeah.
for. Is it what's her name again?
Liana, or I don't know how to say it. It's Russian.
Yeah.
Mila.
Yeah.
Mila. But that's
I was questioning myself because my character's name is Amelia, and so I was like, wait a second. Like,
how are you liking your book? By any other name you're reading?
Yeah, so it's the new Jodi Picoult book.
Oh,
I have
right.
less than 200 pages left. It's just huge, and it's heavy. So like to sit and read it has been kind of difficult. Like,
where are you? Are you in your bedroom?
In my bedroom, yeah.
Oh, I was like, it's a different corner. Like,
well, yeah.
I don't recognize that corner. Do you have any of your kiddos reading with you tonight? Sometimes they join in.
Sometimes they do. They did not this evening. They are
lame.
They are
lame. You tell them that I said they're lame. Emily, you tell Emily and Max in particular.
I'll text him. Be like, Krista says you're lame. Come read.
Oh my goodness. So I set my timer on my little device that starts with the name A for 20 minutes so that we get back to reading without chatting.
Good idea.
Because the chatting part is fun, but we want to read.
We got stuff to do.
I pick 8 books I want to read for the month and then figure out what I can get on audio. Then I go to the library or watch all of you on BookTube, and it all gets screwed up. This is a good time of year to do a Harry Potter reread. That's so fun.
Oh, that would be a good fall. That is a good fall.
To like read and then watch and then read and then watch. That would be such a fun. Ooh, I might. Let me throw all my other plans out the window. That's the problem. I like classics this time of year. Perfect for Victober, Teresa. Dark Academia is another thing that people read a lot of. You're right. Hello, Jessie.
Hey, Jessie.
We all know I'll need a TBR. Like Krista, I get overwhelmed if I just go to my shelves. Yeah, but Sarah, you do more of a seasonal TBR.
Hi.
What's up, girl? Why aren't you sitting with your mom reading a book tonight?
Because I left my book at school.
She left her book at school.
Bummer.
Because we don't have any other books here.
Oh, well, thanks for popping in to say hi. Love you, Em.
No. Can't make lunch.
I love it. I love a list and a plan. So many, that's another idea to like pick a readathon because there are always so many readathons.
Ones.
Pick a readathon to participate in and then just follow those prompts to read. That's a good way because then you also can connect with other people who are doing that readathon as well, which is fun. Pick my next book before I finish.
Ooh, that's good. Yeah.
That's a good idea too. Lindsay, I love it. Do you have a spreadsheet of your spreadsheets? No, I do not.
I bet you Sarah does.
Sarah. Seeing what comes off hold and what my book clubs are doing. Yep. I think of Phoebe. I don't even have a play.
I don't even have a play.
I'm all about the spooky middle grade this time of year. Oh, that's a good idea too. There's some great spooky middle grade. Mm-hmm. Victober. Did she grab a book? What's she doing? Oh.
No, Max is now here. He says
he
wants a new game on his phone, and he says he'll come read with me if I approve this game.
The other one didn't work.
I love it. I'm doing the Escape the Corn Maze and Trick or Treat. I'm doing 2 of the 3 words. I'm just not doing the haunted house one. Hi, Sarah. Who said they have a concept for a plan? A concept for a plan. I'm hoping to read Dracula for Victober. I usually do pick one book for Victober. I don't have one this year. I don't think I will. I already have 13 books on.
Oh my gosh!
Between the 2 TBRs, so my September TBR was blown to bits by Chantel's Cozy Mystery video. That'll happen. Really bad with my Kindle, mostly physical or audio. Same, Liz, but I want it to be better. I'm not doing the corn maze or haunted house. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just do the what's it called? The trick or treat. The trick or treat one, because then it's just pick whatever prompt and see what you can get. Denise is also doing TBR Harvest, putting books back on my shelf, and we'll pick something. Okay. Chatting is fun. Pamela, it is fun.
Oh, good night.
Oh, no worries. You're probably long gone. That was before the sprint. I have to say, they're nice and thick. Leandra did a good job packing them. Oh, good. I'm not ordering merch this time around, but she has some cute merch. Baker's Secret by Lily.
Oh, I think I have that one. I think you gave me that one.
I have the Baker's Secret, but that's not who it's by. Oh, yes, it is. Nope, no. No, my Baker's Secret is by somebody else. Maybe she's thinking of two different books. I gotta see now. Stephen Kiernan. This is the one I have.
Oh, yeah, that's the one I have.
That's Stephen Kiernan, but maybe that's what she's thinking of and just put the wrong author. I don't know. Inked in Lies. Late Getting Here. Hello. Dark Matter. That's not a thriller. It's sci-fi. But it is intense. It is thrillery. It is like suspenseful. It's really good. It's also like mind-boggling.
Totally.
It's like, how is this even possible?
Yes. And if you don't know what's going on at parks, it's okay.
Yeah, just go with it. I loved it too. Hello and good evening, Monique. Not your usual genre, but I can see the attraction. 29 pages. Good. Yay, Nikki. Glad that you're here. Finished a chapter and a half. Awesome, Liz. Oh, Emily, I hope you feel better. You're probably gone as well, but I hope you're feeling better. 3.5 pages for Jenny. A Proper Pursuit starting the murder of Mr. Wickham. Oh, that's so fun, Christelle. I hope you enjoy that. Christelle lives in New Zealand and she's got a guest room. So I was like, her first time coming to Sprints, she's like, I'm coming to Sprints. It's morning here. I'm in New Zealand. I'm like, do you have a guest room? Because I'm coming to visit. Hi, I don't know you and you don't know me, but we're going to be best friends and I'm coming to visit you in New Zealand.
It's going to be
great. We both love books. So obviously we're kindred spirits. I read 2 chapters in Cherry Pie or Die. Love. 6% at 81. Denise, you're making good progress. Here, one moment. Didn't read that time. Was listening to the chatty parts of Kelsey's Halloween-a-thon kickoff sprints. Fun. Are you Shayna? You love your thrillers. Are you participating in that one? Halloween-a-thon. That is not a Krista readathon, but it's fun for those who it is. Enjoying my cozy mystery, trying to get myself out of a slump. Cozies are a good way because they're like quick and kind of delightful, even though they're murdery. The School at the Chalet. Oh, I've never heard of that. Is it good, Em? I'm reading It's Elementary on Libby. It's really good. Nice. 2 pages to finish. Books on that shelf. Wash some dishes and started an ebook. You shouldn't be here. Read the first chapter. Great. Very productive of you. I started Boo by Renee Guttridge. 10 pages for Noreen. Ended up with conflict on my book club night. Oh no! So now I'm trying to decide if I should still read Wayward now or wait till I finish my challenge books. I mean, I feel like it's a good time of year to read Wayward.
It is.
But if you have your challenge books for a certain purpose, like it'll be there. If you don't have to read it for book club, put it to the side for now. But it is good. You're doing Trick or Treat for TBR Harvest. I don't know where I put all the papers. Oh, here's the one. This is the one I'm doing. Escape the Corn Maze. Look how cute. Oh, I need to put.
Where did all these come from? I missed that.
Leandra, the TBR 0.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that so cute? So there's 3 different games you can do. This one. I don't know where my other one. I printed out this one and I printed out the Oh, here's the Trick or Treat. Oh, it's part of it. This is the list for Trick or Treat. The other part of it is just the pictures that go with each prompt. But this is just like read for these prompts and then how many things can you cross off. So it's more free. This one is like Escape the Corn Maze. And you get bonuses if you get all 5 cats.
Wow.
So you try to like go past the cats. And then the other one is a haunted house. And I didn't print it out because it's more colorful and I didn't want to use all my
Use
ink
up all your ink. Yep.
because I'm not doing that one. So I didn't print that one out.
Those
There's
are
another.
so creative.
Oh, they're so cute. And then there's like a directions thing for TBR Harvest, like more info about the prompts. This is the other page.
Oh, that's the trick or treat. Oh, that's
Oh,
cute.
upside down. So you could just like cross them off as you get them or circle them or whatever. So super cute, very free. There's a Discord. She did the same thing in January, but just TBR-a-thon. Like get kicked off, like trying to knock books off your TBR. And there was 3 different games for different types of readers. So it's kind of fun.
It's really cool.
Leandra at the TBR Zero. I'll try to link her in the next sprint. I'll link her channel if you want to go check it out. It will also be linked in my first TBR video that's coming out in a couple days or tomorrow.
One of the two.
It's almost done. I have to just finish a couple things and then it'll go up tomorrow. Yay. Hello, Suzanne. That's Leandra, TBR Zero. I'll link her channel. Removing pesky stickers. Yes. Hair dryer to heat it up a little bit, and then that will usually peel it. And Goo Gone is the best stuff to get the sticky out of the way. In January, I did the to be rolled game board, so I might try a different one. Haunted house, but I really wanted to collect the black cats. Yeah, I love it. Slowly making my way through the last plane in the sky. Ooh, nice. We're besties now. I love it. We're besties. Totally true. The only plane in the sky. I figured that's what you were talking about.
Wow, such a good
That
book.
is amazing. Are you listening to it, Jesse, or reading it in print? I kind of did both because there's pictures in the book, but there's actual audio, like from different news places, from the airplanes. Like the audiobook has actual audio clips from some of the, and it's an oral history. So I feel like listening to it orally, like my ears, is the way to go. Gotta eat dinner. I'm super distracted by my family. Love you too, Sarah. You can read anything for that one. Laid back readathon. Yeah. And it fits it, and it definitely these boards fit well with any other readathon that you might be participating in because the prompts are pretty broad in general. And there's some spooky ones too that kind of match up with some of the spookier readathons that are going on. I loved Boo. I think I'm going to do the haunted house or trick or treat for TBR Harvest. Haven't decided yet.
I just threw the link in the chat too for that.
Thank you. Thank you. The Chalet School series started in 1925. I like vintage reads. Oh, fun.
Wow.
Going back to this first one, we'll read it in order. I love that. I read in print. And yeah, it is hard to get through. The Only Plane in the Sky. It's a very emotional.
It is, yes.
Because it happened in our lifetime. So, and like for many of us when we were adults, like, or like young
adult.
Young adults maybe, but like it's one of those things that like my mom, she'll always remember where she was when JFK was shot.
Yeah.
So like for me, I will always remember that day. And I was the president's secretary at a school at that time at a Bible college, and I had to like make sure because we had students that were in New York City at the time because we had like a 2-month program where students go to New York for the beginning of the fall semester and do ministries all around New York City. So we had students, we had to like make sure everybody was safe and okay. Like it was so intense that time. It was so crazy. And I know Jen lives on Staten Island. Like she was even closer to all of it. Like it's just so, it's such an emotional.
My daughter did a project for school and it was talking about like memorable things that happened in each generation in her family. And so she had to ask each of us, like, what was the big impactful event that happened that you remember? And I said 9/11. And her teacher was like trying to talk her into thinking that was wrong because I was too old. I'm like, no, I was like in college. I was like 19.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And he's like, well, it really should have been something like in the 90s. I'm like, no, like that trumped it all. And I thought it was up to us to decide what was most important.
Exactly.
Like, you don't get to tell me.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Yeah, that's crazy. But it's such a good book. Definitely worth the read.
A
Here's
friend of
the
mine
link
reads it every year, and she picks up on new things.
every
She's
time.
read it
Oh, I
like
bet.
5 times, and she picks up on a new thing. Yeah.
Oh, fun. Got some new books coming. That's fun. Book mail is always best. I was 16. My dad was supposed to be working on Tower.
Wow.
Woo! That they changed his job site a week before. He didn't get home until the next day. Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine. You saw smoke. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy. I'm doing both print and audio. The real life audio clips are haunting. Oh man.
Yeah.
You can totally fall into the complete whole of it.
Mm-hmm.
What's the book you gave me for Christmas book exchange? The Red Bandana is another fantastic,
really good.
another fantastic 9/11 story about a young man who was one of the firefighters. And so it kind of tells his backstory and how he became a firefighter, and then his actions on that day and how people remember him. And he lost his life on that day, but people remember him because he had on a red bandana. Oh my gosh, it makes me emotional just talking
he's
about it.
mentioned in another, it might have been The Only Plane in the Sky. He's mentioned somewhere else.
I think Obama talked about him in a speech at one point too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oof. My sister got stuck in Salt Lake City when flights were canceled. Yeah. Oh yeah, the what's it called?
The Only no.
Oh my gosh. You know exactly what I'm talking about. When they all went to Newfoundland.
Gander, Newfoundland.
Yep. Oh my word, what's it called? They made a musical about it.
Yeah, the musical is Come From Away.
Which is also
The Day the World Came to Town or something?
Yes, The Day the World Came to Town.
That one, if you want a more lighter, happier 9/11.
It's definitely lighter, but it also gave me so much appreciation. Like, it's crazy what air traffic controllers had to handle that day.
Yes.
Like, the stress of that day for everybody was just through the roof, but I didn't really think about, like, they had to get every plane out of the sky immediately.
And how quickly it happened, yeah.
And they did it so fast. The only plane in the sky, which is what the only plane in the sky was, Air Force One.
Yep.
Crazy respect for air traffic controllers after both of those books. But yeah, that's a lighter, what's it called again? The Day the World
Came to Town, yeah.
Is also fantastic. Chapter of Mountain of Spices. Nice, Shauna. Father-in-law worked at the Pentagon. Oh golly. My friend Michelle, her husband works from home some days and at the Pentagon some days. So I said that I've never been to the memorial there. He's like, if you ever want to go, let me know, and I can get you right in, like, to see the memorial that's there. He said it's really good.
I've been to all three. And the one at the Pentagon I was least impressed by.
Yeah. But thank you. Jen got it for us before. Studying abroad in Australia, and there was a group of us from the US in a hotel that day for orientation. The whole take a international calling. Oh, that's so good. It always makes me so emotional. Just even talking about different people's stories and what they were doing, because it's the thing that we're all going to remember, where we were, what we were doing. Oh, Jesse said, wow. Never forget reading about Pearl Harbor when my mom started shrieking for me to come to the living room and see the TV. I was homeschooled. Oh, yikes. Oh, the musical. Yes, it's so good.
It's such a good musical. Here's the book Max chose.
I love it. American History. Is that like a magazine?
Well, yeah, like a visual encyclopedia. And then
how funny. So what are you learning about, Max? What is it?
What part were you reading before? World War II.
World War II or Cold War.
Or the Cold War, but he found the 9/11 page.
Interesting. Oh, cool. My great uncle was supposed to be at the Pentagon, but his meeting was canceled. And stories like that is just so amazing. I remember my granny waiting by the phone to hear that he was okay. Yeah. Watching the news and seeing all the people with signs. Oh, yeah. I went, read 102 Minutes 12 years ago. Planning to read The Day the World Came to Town next September. Yeah. The first book I read this year. Nice. I was teaching school that day and 6 parents came and took their kids home. I don't blame them. Like, my uncle took pictures, planes lined up on the runway at Gander. Oh, wow. I forgot what I was just going to say. It's fine. Oh, the seeing the signs and stuff. So the Alexa off. The little church that's right across the street, kind of from the towers, that St. Paul's. I forget what it's called. It might not be St. Paul's. It's a little tiny church, and
Little church.
it survived all the
Yep.
the debris and the smoke and the dust and all of that. But I went shortly after and saw that church. It was just covered with signs from kids and schools and people and all along the fences all over that area. I mean, it was blocked off for a real long time, but because I worked at that school, like we continued to go to New York.
Yeah.
And so I would go down and visit our students that were there or whatever. And yeah, it was intense. And I have not actually been to the museum that's at the memorial. I only went to the memorial when they had the outside stuff before they even finished the inside museum. But it was like it was like you walked into a different, like a bubble. Like as soon as you got into the park area, it was silent.
Yeah.
And people were so quiet and like like crying, and like there were roses stuck into people's names. Like it just
on their birthday. Yeah.
Very moving to be even at those at the outside part of the memorial where they've built fountains where the towers were. I have a picture of me because I went to that New York ministry, like our part of our school, just for the May version. It was like 3 weeks instead of the 2 months. I have a picture of me standing with the towers behind me, and my friend like laid on the floor to take a picture of like the towers up behind me.
Oh, wow.
I don't know where it is, but I've got that picture.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went, I think 2019 is when I went to it. And it was, you get in there and it's silence.
Yeah. It was very, very emotional.
I could only, after about an hour, I said to my friend, I'm like, I can't do anymore. Like it just drained me.
Yeah. Yeah. A small jet from California to Florida had 2 fighter jet escorts to transport snake serum to save a man's life that day. I did not hear that. That's amazing. I play the chapter of 9/11 generation until the grade of my students. They love hearing the perspective of kids their age. Wow. I never heard that. 9/11 generation. I've never heard of that. Is that a book? I'll have to look that up. A relative passed away and he was at Pearl Harbor in 41. He saw the news about the 9/11 the next morning and had a heart attack. Oh, he never wanted to see her. Wow. I was a mess inside the Oklahoma City Memorial. I can't imagine how I will be at the 9/11 because I traveled to that part of New York for work a lot of the time. Yeah. Crazy. Well, on that like sad-ish note, let's go ahead and read again till quarter after. I'm into the half-hour sprints these days.
I like it.
So we'll read until quarter after. Oh, it's a chapter. Okay, I forgot. A chapter in The Only Plane in the Sky. 9/11 generation. Interesting. All right. All right, see you back here in a bit. All right. Come on back. Alexa, set a timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Starting now.
How did that one go for everybody?
I got a chunk done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can only hold that book for so long. It's seriously so heavy.
Oh my goodness.
I have it on e-reader, but I don't want to because I'm tabbing it.
Yeah. How many pages is it? Is it just one of those that's really heavy?
It's just heavy. Over 500. But it's like thicker page because it's
Yeah.
I don't know. But, I mean,
you're so close though. You're more than halfway.
More than halfway. And it gives
me
one
of your is that one of your book covers?
Yeah.
That you sell in your Etsy shop, Lindsay's Little Library on Etsy. Is that the one?
That would be it. That's crazy.
Oh, lovely. I love it. I am doing great. I made it to page 78.
Nice.
It's always weird to like stop here when the end of the chapter is here, but the time is up. So, oh well, it's okay. I'm enjoying it, and I've made 2 little clips for my vlog about it, which is great.
Even better.
How's everybody else? How did everyone else do during that sprint? How are you doing? How are you holding up? We've lost a couple. I think we'll probably do one more half hour after this little chatty chat time. And I set my alarm. Huh?
So that works for me because I was
okay. I'm feeling very awake, but then I just looked at the time. I'm like, oh, it's 10:15.
I did use that sprint to get my workout clothes ready
for the morning. Good. I did not work out today. Lindsay and I message each other in the morning or every day about working out, keep each other accountable. By the way, I need your list of what you've been eating. Have you been tracking?
I know I don't track on the weekends, so
that's fine. Okay.
Tomorrow you'll get it again.
Good night, Liz. Oh yeah, she sent me a picture of her doggo sleeping on her book.
Oh my gosh. That's adorable.
I'm going to bed early. Good night, Pamela. You're probably gone by now. That was a long time ago. Leandra, your ears must have been ringing tonight because we were talking about you.
Yeah.
We even put a link to your video on the sprints because we were talking about TBR Harvest. I was telling everybody that I filmed this TBR and it just might be going up tomorrow. I have to finish it actually, but you're reading The Midnight Feast tonight. But if you guys haven't already been following Leandra, there she is. And she's the lovely host of TBR Harvest, TBR-a-thon, Harvest Edition, whatever. Victoria's reading Hotel Magnifique. And then The Frankie Project, Frankenstein. Listening to the audiobook, reading Kindle book. Then Kuntz's 4-book retelling, starting with Prodigal Son. Man, I felt like I had to really work to read that.
That was
good. Nice. Love people who reread. I know there's a handful of people that were rereading stuff tonight. Fabulous. Reading The Darkness Within Us. Good, Kim. I hope you're enjoying it. So many for autumn coming up. Yeah, seriously, not enough time. Thank you. And yes, Therese, it's officially autumn now.
Yes, it is.
You can all do your decorating. Good night, Christelle. Oh, Christelle, excuse me. My new New Zealand bestie. Glad that you enjoyed the little fall ambience, even though you are headed into spring.
I have to think of that.
Doesn't fit the same vibes, but that's okay. Good night, Noreen. Thanks for hanging out. Nikita read 18 pages. Those chimes? Perfect for reading Harry Potter. Yes.
It is, yes.
Oh my goodness. So I'm in the middle of watching a video. I'm just doing it in little bits and pieces. Hannah from the Teachers TBR read this year Harry Potter for the first time, and she vlogged the whole thing. So she just posted her vlog for books 1 through 4. And she showed in the vlog, she got a gift from, I don't know if it was her parents or whatever. She kind of asked for it, but then they gave it to her for her birthday. And it's like hanging candles. It comes with a wand, and you can like
Way.
point the wand at the candles, and they light up. So it's like a light lamp of some sort. Like, so she has a little chair in a corner of one of her rooms, and she hung the candles from the ceiling. So there's like 6 or 7 of them, and she's like, bing, and she like aimed her wand at them, and they all lit up. Like, that is the coolest thing.
You know, that would be a really cool gift for like Sarah.
That would be a cool gift for Sarah. Yeah.
Same.
It's probably like kind of expensive.
Probably.
But it looked so cool when she showed it in her video. I'm like, oh my goodness. Only read 3%. Hey, other things are important as well. We're getting ready to start a new week. It's totally understandable. It's always understandable, no matter what time it is. But like, do what you need to do. I was really engaged in Murder Must Advertise by Dorothy Sayers. Nice, Susan. I'm glad that you were liking it. Hi, Monique. Happy to have people to read with. Wonderful. Lair of Dreams as part of series September, 20 hours long, so might not finish it this month.
Whoa.
Yeah, I read The Winners, though, which was also 20 hours, and I flew through it. I did not want to stop. It had me bawling at the end. Oh my word, such a good finish of that series. Tammy, hey.
Oh,
we're gonna do one more. We're gonna get one more half-hour sprint in there, so you'll get a little bit of reading done. Hi, Chelsea.
Ooh.
Screwtape Letters by C.S. Lewis, going over the first 4 chapters with ladies from your church. So, such a deep read. Yeah, I read that earlier this year. Didn't love it, but I'm glad that I read it. 20 pages and had dinner. Broccoli cheese soup. Yum. I love soup in the fall. And sorry, I feel like I'm going to sneeze again. I had an idea. I want to do like a women's event at my church, or like have a group of girls, maybe not everybody, but call it Super Saturday, but like SOUPER. Yep. Super Saturday, and like have people sign up to bring a soup or bread or like the fixins that go with it, and have a couple different soups.
We've done a soup exchange with my girlfriends, so we all made a big batch, and then we brought containers so that we all left
nice with
a bunch of different soups.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I love that idea. Yeah, because you really could. If everybody's bringing a soup, there's going to be tons to bring home.
Exactly. Yeah, it was.
So you get those little small, like
little
Chinese food containers, but like the round ones. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna do it. Read 30 pages. Next one, because I was talking to my friend at church about pumpkin or apple. Like, are you a pumpkin or an apple person in the fall? And I'm an apple person, but she's a pumpkin. I'm like, I don't typically like pumpkin smells, like in pumpkin candles, or I don't like pumpkin pie, but I love pumpkin bread or pumpkin muffins. Mm-hmm. Like, and I also really love pumpkin soup. And she's like, what? Pumpkin soup? I'm like, yes,
so good.
It's so good. Like, it has sausage and onions. She's like, what? She's like, I am not convinced. I'm like, you're going to come over and I'm going to make you
try it.
You're going to be a convert because it's so good. And I can give all the credit to Sarah because it was her recipe that she told me about. 30 pages. Next one will be putting the kiddos to bed. Lindsay's covers and sleeves are the best. Shameless plug for Lindsay's Little Library on Etsy. That's Etsy, Lindsay. What is it? Lindsay Little Library.
If you search for Lindsay's Little Library, it should come up. But they limited characters, and so I had to drop a letter.
Love the Screwtape Letters. Read to page 126, 2 chapters. Good job, everybody. Liking it. Oh, Andy, I can't wait to hear. Like, you're going to have to message me when you'll know when you're going to have to message me when it changes gears.
You're making me want to read that.
Rereading Harry Potter as well. Yay. Past page 100 in Dear Mrs. Bird. Charming.
So Dear Mrs. Bird is so charming. It's such a unique World War II because it wasn't so serious. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, there was serious parts
Serious
of it.
stuff,
It just
but yeah.
wasn't.
No, I did really like it as well.
Yeah.
And yes, Leandra, we were definitely talking about you. Heading to bed. Good night, Dolores. Coming tomorrow to a subscription feed near you. Do you have the date for the Patreon book club? Yes, I will share that soon. TBR Harvest sounds so fun. I agree, Monique. I agree. Just past the halfway point in One Dark Window. Enjoying it. Wonderful. Sarah finished cleaning your daughter's room. She even asked if we can always do this when you host a sprint. Oh, I love that. Sarah, what a wonderful way to bond with your daughter too, to like read aloud and motivate her to get her room cleaned. So great. Finished Mrs. Jeffries, started Verse and Vengeance, and put your summer clothes away. Ooh, I started that process yesterday. But then I put these nails on, and these are they're glue ones, and I have a big stack of jeans. Like a big stack of jeans. I don't know how many pairs of jeans. And I need to try them all on to see what actually fits me and what doesn't. But then I did one this morning and I'm like, no, I'm going to pop these nails off trying to button some of these ones that are tighter. So I'm like, nope, I'm going to save that for another day. Got some laundry done. Good job, Jesse. Awesome on the Harry Potter candles. Currently rereading Harry Potter. I'm in a book 5. Started September 1st. Whoa, you're like trucking right through. I love it. Back to Hogwarts readathon with Lucky. Oh, fun. Finished putting away groceries, Libby, and finally picked up Tress and the Emerald Sea again. Made it to part 2. Good. I'm glad you're getting into it. It's a fun book. Rover's Story for School makes you think of middle grade March. I love it. Oh, I love that. That was such a good book. I actually saw a reel the other day of somebody crying because they were watching about the Mars rover who sings happy birthday to themselves every year. And the mom and dad were kind of not laughing at her, but like, why are you crying? It's a robot. She's like, but he sings happy birthday to himself because nobody else is there. She was just into it, learning about this Mars rover. I'm like,
I love
reminded me of a rover story. With Lucy. Oh, and this is the Back to Hogwarts readathon. Headed to bed. Good night, Amy. Finished that graphic novel. Super Saturday at home. I made soup and invited friends over to make cards. And I love that, Em.
Good idea.
What a great idea. My school does a Super Bowl party. It's really fun on Super Bowl Sunday. I love that. That's a cool idea. I am a maple. Ooh, I got some maple fudge from Trader Joe's.
Aldi has a maple popcorn that you have to get.
Oh, no, I've had it. I'm not allowed to get it anymore because I'll eat the whole stinking bag.
So good.
It's so good because it's kettle corn with the maple drizzle. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've had it. It's so good. Amazing. It's really good. I do like maple in the fall too. You didn't love Screw Tape Letters. I mean, there is the study guide on his website is very, very good. And I did link that. I did a read along of that in February. So there's like live conversation discussions about that book. So if you want to go back, check those out. There's, I think, 2 of them. I think we split it in half. So I think there's only 2, but pumpkin soup. It has sausage, onion, Italian seasoning. You can put mushrooms, but I'm not a mushroom girl, so I don't put the mushrooms. And chicken stock and pumpkin. That's it. It's so easy. You dump it in. It's really done in like 15 minutes, start to finish. Because it doesn't have a ton of flavors that need to like meld together. So it's just like get it all in the pot, cook, brown the meat, soften the onion, add everything else, heat it up, and done. It's so quick. It's so easy. And it's delicious. Yes. It's so good. It's so good. Just started Inheritance games. Fun. We bond often watching your videos. Krista Books. Oh my goodness. Sarah, you are like touching my heartstrings tonight. That is so cool. I just love because it's making you and your daughter bond together. And that is so precious. How old is she?
Just finished. 5. It's like one of my favorites.
I'm a 4. A Goblet of Fire is my favorite.
Oh, I lied.
Right.
I'm a 4. Goblet of Fire.
Yeah.
Why was I thinking that was 5?
No,
Oh.
5 is Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah. No, doesn't Prisoner come before Goblet?
Oh yeah, that's 3. Well, no, what's 5 then? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, because
Order
3
of
is,
the Phoenix.
yes, you're right. That's 5.
Yep. But Goblet of Fire is when it turns from being like, that's when he like really starts to like face the whole, this is not good.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm decorating my classroom all Harry Potter decor. Jen, look up these candles that you hang from the ceiling. Oh my word, they're so cool. And I found the Post-its and file folders for your desk. Oh, fun. Yeah, Order of the Phoenix. She's 9 and beaming. Oh, Sarah and her daughter. I'm sending
Oh
you
my
all
gosh.
the
Love,
love.
love, love.
I love it. That's so cool. Anytime. I love when kids join their parents or grandkids join their parents
Mhm.
in the sprints. Lindsay's kids join in every once in a
Yeah.
while.
Max was here for quite a bit,
Yeah.
actually.
They don't talk, they're just kind of in the background, but
Oh, Emily will
I
take
love
any
it.
moment she can get to be on camera.
Get on
Max.
camera. She sure did earlier. I love it. Yay for Goblet of Fire. 5 is Order of the Phoenix. Yeah, we figured it out. I need to be done. Got my COVID vaccine yesterday, and I'm running out of
Oh
steam.
yeah, that'll
I
take
hope I dream about soup tonight.
Yes.
I love it, Maria. All right, let's go ahead and do one last sprint. Oof, it's going to be late for me, but I might go get ready for bed during the sprint
There
while
you
I'm
go.
listening. Go brush my teeth and wash my face and stuff. So this will be the last sprint, and we will go till the top of the hour. So it'll just be a little less than 30.
Good
But
deal.
yeah, happy reading, everyone. I just realized that I had that ambient room muted.
That's all right.
Sorry. So that was a quiet one, but that's okay. I made it to 104
Wow.
in my book today. 100 pages, 104 pages. Pretty good. And I just went and washed my face, brushed my teeth, and finished a puzzle that was in the kitchen. So that was a very productive sprint for me. How about you?
I ended on 324. I don't know how much. I don't know. I feel like I'm making progress. Now,
you're
once I
ready.
hit the halfway point in a book, it's like I have even more motivation to finish. 'Cause I feel like it's all downhill from there. Just get it done.
Yeah. Yep. How did everybody do for that last one? We're just gonna wrap it up and then say goodnight. Took my kids to the Barnes and Noble release of their oh man. That's so cool. Hi, we're just about done though. Spent all day and night in the emergency room.
Aw.
Oh, Sue. That is no bueno. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah. Migraines are no joke. Lindsay and I both get migraines as well. They are no fun. So I'm not here for the sprints. Like the decor though. Had a headache all week. Can't sleep now. Oh no. Hi. Hi to Lindsay. Oh, thank you guys for coming to sprints tonight. I have to have a list of books to choose from. If I don't, I suffer from analysis paralysis. I can't pick anything. I have a feeling Ginger is starting earlier in the sprints, catching in on that conversation. Yay. So glad that you were here, Sarah, and your daughter as well. Thank you, Vaughn, for hanging out. Happy autumn. Yes. Just finished a graphic memoir, Four Eyes by Rex Ogle. Oh, I don't think I know that one. I still didn't read Free Lunch. Hey, guess what? I just closed my stand goal while I'm sitting here.
Where you're sitting, right?
Thanks for hanging out, Jesse. Did not read, but did my TBR prep for the week. Got some stuff picked up. Perfect. Headed to bed. Yes, me too. I will be in bed in 5 minutes.
Same.
I know, Lindsay, it's late for you.
I know it's very late. This is not normal.
It's not normal at all. I love it. And you're an hour earlier. So
I know. Which is even worse. Even
yeah,
sadder.
thank you guys for hanging out. Glad you guys all got some reading done and stuff around the house and getting ready for your week. Lindsay, thanks for hopping on with me.
Of course.
Yeah, stay tuned for both of our channels. You'll see more stuff.
And we
coming
might
out.
be together like a month.
Like 1 month from now, almost. Yep. Very exciting. All right, love everybody. Have a wonderful week. Happy reading. Hope you get a 5-star this week.
Right.